13 long years after he was first arraigned before a Lagos State High Court over his alleged role in the murder of late Alhaja Kudirat Abiola, former Chief Security Officer to the late Head of State General Sani Abacha, Major Hamza Al-Mustapha finally got the opportunity to testify before the court in his own defense. Major Al-Mustapha, who broke down in tears while being led in evidence by his lawyer Olalekan Ojo, gave the court, presided over by Justice Mojisola Dada, vivid accounts of how late Moshood Abiola, who he described as a father to him, was killed in detention by some interest groups he refused to name, ostensibly to balance the equation after the death of General Abacha. The former CSO, who said he would omit to give specifics about any issue that will affect the national security of the country as a serving officer of the Nigerian Army, told the court that he was largely responsible for Abiola's safety while he was in detention. Major Al-Mustapha denied ordering Sergeant Barnabas Jabila, also known as Sergeant Rogers, to kill Alhaja Kudirat Abiola, saying on several occasions he instead assisted Alhaja Abiola, Mr. Kola Abiola, his physician Dr. Ore Falomo, and his lawyers to visit the late politician in prison. The former CSO claimed Chief Abiola would have been killed the very day Abacha died if he had not intervened by relocating him within the barracks and using the Aso Rock strike force to protect Chief Abiola from those who wanted to balance the equation. Major Al-Mustapha in his evidence also accused former Head of State General Abdulsalam Abubakar of doing everything possible to keep him in prison indefinitely so that he would not divulge details of how Chief Abiola and General Abacha died. He claimed to have both audio and video evidence on how both men were allegedly murdered. The former CSO further told the court that a sum of $200 million, £75 million, and 500 million naira were allegedly withdrawn from the Central Bank of Nigeria to appease Southwest leaders to douse the tension that arose after the death of Chief Abiola. He claimed to have recorded the visits of several persons who visited the late politician in detention with the intent to deceive him and to get him to sign checks. Some of these people, he says, came back to the villa after the visit to speak against Chief Abiola. According to Al-Mustapha, his deep knowledge of most of these events became the reason for his persecution by Major Abdulsalam Abubakar, who he had helped to succeed the late Abacha. Abdulsalam thereafter posted him to Enugu and told his former Chief of Army Staff, General Ishaya Bamiyi, to declare him absent without leave, for which he was punished. The Abdulsalam administration, he also alleged, seized all his properties, severely interrogated and tortured him, and brought all manner of charges against him. Some of the charges, Al-Mustapha says, includes gun running, staging a coup plot against the Abdulsalam government, extrajudicial killings perpetrated under the late General Sani Abacha, including the charge of the murder of the late Kudirat Abiola. The court, however, admitted in evidence a statement allegedly made at some point by one of the prosecution witnesses, Sergeant Rogers, which, contrary to his testimony in court, claimed that he never received any order from Major Al-Mustapha to have Kudirat Abiola murdered. Further proceedings were then adjourned till the 3rd of August.